finally came off. I went and cut a little bit of grass that was too wet when I down the road there when I originally baled it. I figured I'll cut it. Tuesday we're gonna go try out the 273 square baler. Cutting went good. Grass was a little lodged and kind of a mess, but we got it cut. It'll be all right. Came back, took the hay bine off, put the loader on the 2520. I got big problems. Nothing's working. Had a heck of a time to get it on. Then it was sort of up and down, and you could go up part way and then it would just stop. Well, that was a great place to make a bale. So I spent about 2 hours tearing stuff apart. I see the drip out of my hydraulic pump is a little bit more than what it normally is. The 3-point seems to be working fine. I got an add-on valve because that's a single hydraulic tractor, so I got a Prince valve, closed center, did it right. And I mean, it's been great for 10 years. So I'm wondering, is there something in my in the main relief? So I went to take the cap off the main relief. The stem is broke off. Oh well, all right. This is gonna suck, but we'll put the hoses direct to the outlet on a tractor, and we'll chain the bucket level so at least I can set them on the wrapper. There's Cody up there grabbing a bale right now with the 3-point. The 3-point's working perfect. So we switched from our Pioneer valves over to John Deere and plugged the loader in. Same thing. So worst case scenario here. Well, first of all, I thought about trying to set them on a wrapper with the 3-point forks. It may be possible, but I kind of like my wrapper in one piece. It's sort of, you know, the newest thing I have. So worst case, I got a neighbor coming in a couple hours. Good guy. He borrowed my hay bine one time when he was in a pinch. So we'll be able to load the wrapper with his tractor. If need be, we're just going to stage them all up there where we're going to wrap. Cody's going to run around. Now, when I made the last round, he had the loader fully up, and it looks like he had his functions going. And I don't know, we'll have to try it to see if it does anything, but he who knows? Chunk of dirt came out of a valve. I mean, I don't know where I'd have air in the system. Hay-bine worked perfect. But if he just slowly drives around getting these, I'm just going from that oats into this clover and clover slash second crop oats. Then of course when I got to reset the pressures on the baler for doing this wet stuff, maybe my head ain't in the right place. For setting the bale size, I moved the pin up. I realized on the first bale that I moved it the wrong direction. I was going to make like a full 6-footer. So I popped out, and that's taken a couple adjustments, but it is tripping now and the alarm is working. There ain't a whole lot in some of these places here, but I figured I'd tell you that story. But otherwise we're baling okay now. There's plenty of moisture in this oats. It looks kind of dry, but you know how oats is. So sorghum tomorrow. That's pretty green yet. It's getting there. It's getting crispy on top, but there's a lot of green in that. So I'll just keep baling here. Well, I just switched bales and or dumped the bale and plugged it. So we dragged some out of there. We'll see if we go here. No, we don't. Well, all we're gonna do is something bad like that, so. Open the door. I don't even think I got a core in there. Let's see what this problem is. Well, kind of got a core in there. Lock that. Whack our knee on that. Said I just started. There's a bump in the field right here between the that's pretty greenish right there. I think I wrapped it underneath there. Boy, there ain't much that should hold that. That ain't too awful tight. What's that on that side? Well, let's hope that's all it was. That big wet slug wrapped under there. We'll try it. How's the bale hauling?
If you pull both levers up,
yes.
You pull the one up and go like slows down. You pull the second one up and shoots up.
I don't know.
I might try lifting.
Yeah, we're gonna try when we're done here for sure. If we ever get done here. Actually, since the last time I talked to you, it's been pretty good. Well, you've been here for this, so you might as well see if this will. But we better unlock the door. The door down, and we'll put the PTO in. Oh, look at that. All right, well, use up all my video time. I don't want to make them too long. use up all my video time showing you nothing but problems. Of course, I was thinking that some of you guys might have started getting the idea that things went good around here. My recent videos have all been fairly successful farming. I didn't want you to get the wrong idea. This should be the last round and then I cut it straight. These small weird shaped fields are a lot of fun. I don't know what we're at for bales so far, a dozen I think. So I don't know, if we get 4 bales an acre, I'm not going to complain about that. I'm making them a little bigger than average. The winter rye I made about this big. They're tripping at about 4.5 feet. Maybe even a little over. But it's the same volume of feed either way. If I was selling it, maybe it'd be one thing, but selling it by the bale. Alright, well, this is going to get really long one way or another, especially if we put little sorghum baling on here. So we'll go and gently pick our mess up here and bring it back when something else bad happens. Okay, well, I'm running the wrapper, which I never do. Cody always runs the wrapper. We got the there's something in the valve on that. I just lost the I got a plastic rip. Joel, you want to fix the plastic? Joel had so much fun fishing, he came for bale wrapping. So I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, we gotta pull from this end. So this is great. First of all, I'm creating a tremendously beautiful shadow here. Oh, so we got 16 bales of oats and 3 of the millet from Minimum Tillage Millet. And there's a windrow and a half over there that I'll grab in the morning tomorrow when I do the sorghum. So moisture is nice. We're having a few problems with that loader. There's something wrong in the valve, you got to kind of run the other stick, and it will not tilt back unless you run both sticks up, if you get it high enough. So my add-on valve, I think, is the problem. First bale I wrapped here, I launched right out of the wrapper, so I got the hydraulics turned down, but this one's a little crooked on there, so. But the oats looks nice and the moisture seems really nice, and I heard of a guy who's got some Red Angus heifers for sale in October. Bred heifers. Not entirely sure what he wants for them yet, but might be a way to increase a beef or two around here. I sure as heck got enough feed for them. 18 wraps. Going 24 and then the counter resets. Been having trouble with that. I don't know. 5-foot bales roll out of there a whole lot nicer. These are over 4, but I mean, that's as steep as the angle can get unless I put another link in that chain, maybe. I have to check the geometry and see if that'll work. See if Cody can get one on here. I got way too much footage through the whole thing. I don't know how this is going to turn out at the shadow. It always looks better on a bigger screen than a little GoPro screen here. Now that's a nice bale and it's on straight, so. I don't know, the knife on here that's supposed to cut this, it don't work real good. Mostly they just rip off. So I don't know, there's a little bit of wrapping right there. I'll probably get some sorghum footage too, I'm not sure. I'm gonna make a couple videos here or how I'm gonna do this, but yeah, whatever. At least we're getting it done. Chad, the neighbor, stopped by with his tractor. He's gonna come back. He's gonna go move some bales, and then he's gonna come back to see some wrapping. He's never been to a bale wrapping, so he's gonna come and visit here before we're done.